Hello, beautiful people. I'm definitely excited to come back with a new tag, you guys. It's definitely creativity time. It's 2017, new goals. I got new videos coming for y'all. I told y'all I did. So, anywho, to get back into it, this is in about my faith tag. I'm definitely starting to talk about my faith more because I just feel like it's really important, and a lot of people hide that side of them on YouTube, and I don't know, I just feel like y'all should get all of me. So I'm going to start off with the first question, and the first question is my background. What is my background? I definitely grew up in a Christian home. Grandparents prayed, mom prayed, everybody prayed. Christian, God first, definitely grew up in that. Me and my grandma, I remember we used to open up a phone book every day and literally go down the list and ask them if they knew about Christ. So that's what I used to do when I was younger. Pretty cool fun fact about me. Had to throw that in there. But yeah, so I definitely was always a Christian. But of course, when I got older, you start slacking off and things like that. So recently, I decided to get back close to him. So, when did I get back close to God? Recently, I would say not too long ago, maybe like summer 16. Me and my best friend, of course, we graduated high school 2015, and life kind of really hit us hard. So, because me and my best friend, we both go through the same thing at the same time, and I know God uses our situations to help each other. So, that being said, we both ended up getting close to God around the same time. Yeah, we definitely need God in this life, because what made me get close to God? Honestly, really relationships. I used to be well, not super boy crazy, but I had this long-term relationship in high school, and just so many distractions, basically. You know what I'm saying? I never really just focused on myself and what I wanted to do specifically, and things like that. So that once I got my heart broken, I shall say, several times, and it definitely didn't work without God. That's when I really just decided to to give up. I just threw in the towel, like forfeit. Okay, but you know, I mean, it's like that. It's honestly, you can't make it without God. Like, honestly and seriously, even in a relationship, it has to be faith based, because it's like you cannot be in a relationship without forgiving somebody after they do something. Like, you can't have that grudge there. You really have to actually forgive them and move on. Like, unconditional love, like, that's crazy. That's why marriage and all that crap is so important, but not gonna get into that. What have I learned while being close to God? Definitely some wisdom. Okay, because I learned, well, really, honestly, it was really more like a realization. I realized how big God was. Like, this is so crazy because we put him in such a box, You never realize how huge he is. Like, well, of course, everybody knows we're sitting in God's hand. We're in his hand. Come on. Got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. If we're sitting in his hand, do you know how big the ocean is? You know how big the sky is? Are you kidding me? Just thinking about the size of everything, like the world, the galaxy, the universe is in his hand. Like, the world is in his hand. That's amazing. And we put him in such a box, and we're scared to ask him for things like, go after your dreams, do what you want to do. God is there. If you're ready to really put your faith in him and go out in the real world with the wolves to do what you love to do and give it your all and make it or break it, then do it. Do it. Go. Green light. There you go. Confirmation for whoever. But it is what it is. And he's just waiting on you to let him show you how big he is. Excuse me. So, one day I was just sitting down and I heard a question like, how big is your faith? It was more so like a realization, you know what I'm saying, instead of a lesson. Like, well, it was a lesson, of course, but I realized so many things because how big is my faith? Like, you can do anything in this world. It's so many options. You could be a doctor, you could be police, you could be a freaking counselor, you could be a model, you can be whatever you want to be. As long as you put the time and effort into it, it'll manifest. And faith, it'll manifest. It'll manifest. And that's amazing to me. And just thinking that question, how big is your faith? And we put God in like such a small box. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. So he's just waiting on you to challenge him, like I said earlier. So this leads me to my announcements. I'm so excited to show you guys, well, to tell you guys finally what's going on, okay? So recently I got in an accident and it was really, 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 really bad. Um, I'm out of a car. It just totaled. I could go into a story about it, but I really don't want to. But to make this short, basically I got in an accident and, I started to realize God gave me wisdom. And because of God's grace and his angels protecting me, I am here, literally. Seriously, because my car did flips and all that. Like, it's just crazy. So this leads me to a positive announcement. The devil tried to break me down because he knew that I had some great things in store. So I stepped out on faith. I'm getting out the freaking boat and I'm challenging God. And well, I will be in the Miss Beauty Texas pageant this April 6th through the 9th in Houston, Texas, and I'm so excited. I will be considered Miss Dallas. It's such a honor. Like, y'all don't understand. This is way more to me than just a little crown, and you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's a benefit because you get 10 G's and like a little $500 crown, okay? My name is Tiara, so why not give it to me? It only makes sense. But anywho, just saying. But anywho, this is definitely huge for me because I'm from Oak Cliff and a lot of minorities, we don't take opportunities like these. And I just want to show somebody's little girl that you don't have to use your beauty for money and things like that. You can use your beauty for other things. Like, you don't have to be somebody's baby mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Oak Cliff, okay? And there are diamonds in the rough out here. There are some beautiful girls. And we stay in a harsh place, but that does not mean that we're not any less special than anybody else. So that's my message, and that's the reason why I'm doing this. It has a purpose, and this will definitely give me the platform that I need to help spread the love that I want to spread and the confidence. I want to boost their confidence. That is just my goal, I love making other people feel beautiful, feeling special, you know what I'm saying? That's just my heart, and that's how I was raised. That's just how I am. So, like, I'm so excited. And of course, me and my girls are going. And yes, of course, I am going to vlog behind the scenes and everything. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Oh, and the other benefit, I get a 1-year brand ambassador contract with them. Are you kidding me? And then a Miami acting class after that. How amazing is that? And then you go to the next round and you do the next pageant, but forget that. It's just me having a platform, period, to help other people. Like, it's so amazing. And I'm so grateful that God put me in this position. You don't understand. He's really been humbling me. I have no car right now, but I'm happy because things are really about to change for me and my friends and my family. And definitely grateful. Okay, so anywho, what I need you guys to do is to go on Facebook and to search Miss Beauty Texas organization, okay? So when you do that, you'll see my picture, Miss Dallas, and I need you guys to share that with the hashtag Miss Beauty Dallas 2017. Please share it in hashtag Miss Beauty Dallas 2017. It's definitely a fan favorite contest, and I need you guys' support so much. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm definitely gonna bring y'all with me wherever I go. When I'm on jets and planes and in magazines and stuff, I'm definitely gonna bring y'all with me, and I will never forget my supporters and the people that definitely took out the time to help me. So do that, you guys, and follow me on Instagram at Miss Beauty Dallas 2017, okay? And Twitter. Well, that's Tiara_Montana. So do that. Love you guys.